Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises, honor, and glory that's due to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, and rule well, peace, blessings, and safety to your sincere Akim, serving in truth, righteousness, and sincerity across the four corners of the earth to make your call on election sure. Okay? So, as of what, probably 3-4 days ago, this guy Elon Musk, man, installed his first CHIP, man. Okay, his first in the first human brain, man. Okay, it says Elon Musk's Neuralink has implanted in its first CHIP in a human brain. What's next? Question mark. Okay, it says the wealthiest people on Earth has taken the next step towards a commercial brain interface. Okay, so it says billionaire technologist Elon Musk, it says, announced this week that his company Neuralink has implanted its brain-computer interface into a human for the first time. Okay, it says the recipient was recovering well. It says Musk wrote on his social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, on Monday evening, adding the initial results show promising neuron spike detection. It says a reference to brain cells electrical activity. It says each wireless Neuralink device contains a CHIP and electrode arrays of more than 1,000 super thin flexible conductors that a surgical robot threads into the cerebral cortex. It says they're the electrodes are designed to register thoughts related to motion, and Musk vision and app will eventually translate these signals to move a cursor or product text. In short, okay, it says it will enable computer control by thinking. Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate faster than a speed typist or auctioneer. Says this is the goal. Musk wrote of the first Neuralink product, which he said is named telepathy. Okay. Ultimately, man, this goes back to this is prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? Revelation 13 and 16, which I'm gonna grab. Okay. I'm trying to see what else I can read about this article, because I didn't want to read the whole thing. Let's see. And notice it said wealthy. Okay, because to get this, probably at the moment it's not mandatory. It costs you a little money. Okay, but ultimately we know that this will be mandatory. People getting it at will now. Okay, trying to make it seem like it's just for wealthy people, man. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that scripture, man, which it's gonna tell you it doesn't matter who you are. Okay, and then read this: is the wealthiest person on earth has taken the next step towards a commercial brain interface. Okay, the wealthiest person on earth. Okay, go to it. It says, this is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich, the wealthiest person, and the poorest person, and poor, free, and bond, people that's locked up and people that's walking free, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their foreheads. Okay, since, in this case, it's in his brain, man. It could be, that's an implant, And go back to this article. And they say, what's next? What's next, man? These people are going to be controlling your brain. That's what's next. Let me see. I'm trying to. All right. Okay, let me read this. It says, in describing the first results, must use the phrase promising neuron spike detection. What might that mean? It says, I have to preface this by saying that as a scientist, you can't comment on anything until you have a paper in hand. But what that general means is there are action potentials, the electrical impulses that nerve cells create. And there's a probe in the brain, and it's picking up signals that are there. It says, but I have to remain open to what that actually means. I have to see the data and commercial entities. It says, do this piecemeal, feeding things. The danger with that, of course, is tomorrow it may stop working. So, this is not, they don't even have this together yet, man. Okay? You don't know what, you people trusting in this. That's why it says, scripture says, roughly paraphrasing, never trust thine enemy, man. They trying to create something trying to do some new shit, man. Ultimately, it's prophecy, man. It's in the scriptures. That's what's going to happen, man. And this is what's going to happen if your ass take it. Okay, this is Revelations 14, verse 9 through 11. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, okay, if you worship the beast and if you take that mark, or if you get that mark, this is what's going to happen to you. Verse 10 says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Lord, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel, in the presence of the Lamb. It says, and Salaki, it says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. Okay, so your ass will, will be destroyed ultimately, man, by that them thermonuclear destruction, man. In that lake of fire, you will perish, man. That's the ultimate betrayal, man. Betrayal, man. So, I had seen this, man, and actually ran across it when I was watching TV. It had popped up on the news. It's on the news, man. I'm like, okay, well, it's out there now. People seeing this, like, okay. Some people say, oh, that's some BS, and, but when your back's up against the wall, man, the iron temptation, man, what you're going to do? Hope this video was edifying. Until next time, shalom.